All right, welcome back. Continuing on with my cool websites series that I'm doing. Here's a website called whynot.net. Now, this website is really old, actually. It's, well, not really old relative, but it's all the way back from 2013. That's when they stopped. Effective September 18th, 2013, the Why Not Idea Exchange is now closed to new postings. But what's really cool about this website is I've seen a lot of these ideas actually implemented in real life, and people actually made good money off them. So we can kind of check around on these ideas, and not everything is, come to real life. And that's kind of why this website's really cool, because if you found an idea on this website and you wanted to make a business out of it, it's actually a pretty good website to find business ideas for. Better brake light. Let's look at this. Top rated. So here's the better brake light, and right here. Well, the current center brake lights were an improvement over the old left and right brake light system. Most standard brake lights suffer the same weakness. They do not indicate the level of deceleration. I propose that car companies should develop a brake light that behaves similar to a level meter. This meter would probably have about 10 distinct squares of red light. These squares would be illuminated from left to right, and more lights would be lit based off the strength of the braking and or deceleration levels. For emergency braking, a small strobe would be activated to warn drivers that emergency braking is taking place ahead of them. This could minimize the possibilities for pileups and rear-end collisions. And I don't know about you, so this was offered in 2003, September 19th, 2003. I don't know about you, I've seen this in real life. I have seen cars that will kind of strobe when they hit the brake. I think a couple of Hyundai models do it. They actually strobe, so someone presses the brake and it goes, and you can see it if you're behind that car. But also, another thing I think about when the brake lights show the turning signals, I think about the Mustang. Remember if you guys have ever seen some of the new Mustangs, the lights go like this, doop, doop, doop. So, like say, right and left side. So if I was turning, this is hard to do opposite ways because you're facing me the opposite way. But say I was turning one way, it'd go doop, doop, doop. Or if I was turning the other way, it'd go doop, doop, doop. So yeah, I've seen that idea in real life, so kind of cool. If you guys have never seen this website, really, really cool. Let's check another idea out, though. Audio in jack in cars. Why don't car makers include audio in jacks in their cars? These days we have so many handheld music devices such as portable. I mean, come on, this was offered in 2003, and the aux cable is pretty much standard on most vehicles nowadays. And nowadays, we've even evolved past that. Now we're doing Bluetooth, so we just automatically connect as soon as we get into a car. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see these ideas actually come. It's like a blast from the past. You see an idea from 2003, and then it comes true now. But we'll just see some. We'll do one kind of not really top ideas, one of the backroads ideas. How about bike roads? In tropical towns and cities during the summer months, the black roads add to the heating of the surroundings to unbearable levels. Coloring them white should help mitigate the problem. I don't know, kind of a weird idea, but not everything's going to be a great idea. We'll check one more out, and then it should be good. Let's check one with a lot of votes. So the ones with better votes are 12 votes. Ban tipping. Tipping staff in restaurants in the U.S. is a daft way to remunerate them. Staff should be paid in a proper wage and labor cost included in the bill. This is how Finland and New Zealand, two of the most honest countries in the world. See, I don't know about that. I don't really agree with that because tipping is based off service. Say you have a really terrible waiter or waitress, and he is just a total jerk or whatever, and you don't want to tip them a lot, right? Their wage should reflect that because they're not good at their job. But if they are good at their job, they get a higher tip. So I don't know. I'm iffy on that. It depends. I like the tipping feature, but I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one off the top of my head. But I'd say tipping is actually a decent idea. Of course, if you go to like Panda Express or something, you don't need a tip because they're getting paid a wage to just provide a simple service, but they're not going above and beyond. It's not like they're waiting on you hand and foot like in most restaurants. But anyways, if you like this video, hit the like button, and it helps with the channel. And I hope to see you in the next one. All right, bye.
Hey buddy, you should subscribe.